Thank you all. Please sit down. Good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to all of you to the Students' Conclave from Campus to Corporate, organized jointly by the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance and Oral Institute of Management and Studies. The event promises to be the valuable platform offering insights, guidance, and real-world perspectives to help our students transition confidently from the classroom to the corporate world. We now formally begin today's proceeding. It gives me a great pleasure to invite Dr. Subramanian Sir, Director of RLIMS, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning to you all. It's my pleasure welcoming you all. So let me thank my management and authorities for giving permission to us to host this event today. I'm happy that IABF chose us to host this event here. Thank you. And I take pride and proud in welcoming Mr. Deepak Kumar Lalla, the CEO of IABF. Let us put our hands together to welcome Deepak Kumar Lalla. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us here today. Let us now welcome Mr. Vijay Kumar Jha, the CDO of IABF. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us here. My pleasure to welcome Ms. Aishwarya and Mr. Himanshu here from IABF. Thank you for you both to be here with us. I welcome all the institutions who have been here. A warm welcome to the management of Walloon College of Science and Science here. Thank you, Walloon College, for being here. Pleasure is ours. Thank you, PSR. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, T.V.R. College. Thank you, each and every institution who are here, MRCAS, and I want to invite all the institutions here. Thank you, my dear beloved students of this great institution. It's time now to give a big round of applause to the IABF for hosting this event here. I sincerely appreciate the efforts being put in by the whole coordinating team, especially my MBA faculty team, Dr. Abraham Pradeep, Dr. Pogazhendi, Dr. Shekhar, Dr. Karthik Babu, Professor Selvam, Dr. Shivajyoti, and all the other dignitaries here. And I welcome our principal, vice principal, dean of this institution, and all my fellow faculty members of this institution. And it's my humble request, please make use of this student conclave. IABF is here. Whatever queries you have, you can ask them. So, thank you all. Welcoming you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Abraham Pradeep, Associate Professor of RLMS, to introduce the dignitaries and guests.
Good morning to one and all present here. It is my honor and privilege to introduce the dignitaries of the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Shri Deepak Kumar Lalla, the Chief Executive Officer of IABF. Shri Deepak Kumar Lalla, a highly accomplished banking professional, embarked on his career with the State Bank of India in the year 1985, amassing a wealth of experience that now spans over 40 years, covering the multitude of domains within the banking and financial sector. He has served as the Deputy Managing Director at State Bank of India and currently serves as the Managing Director and the Chief Executive Officer of SBI CAP Securities Limited, an arrangement that underscores his endurance, leadership and profound expertise in the financial arena. He currently holds the position of the Chief Executive Officer of the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Throughout this illustrious tenure, Sri Lala has seamlessly transitioned through a diverse array of critical roles, consistently showcasing his exceptional competence and unwavering dedication. His portfolio includes distinguished positions such as Chief General Manager, Wealth Management at Corporate Center, Chief General Manager at Mumbai Metro and Maharashtra Circle, General Manager of Network at Mumbai Metro, General Manager with oversight of transaction banking, and Deputy General Manager overseeing mobility and initiative at the Corporate Center of the State Bank of India in Mumbai. Additionally, he has held the role of Deputy General Manager specializing in e-commerce at the Corporate Center of the State Bank of India. Sri Lala's academic credentials are equally impressive, boasting a master's degree in commerce, a postgraduate diploma in banking and finance, certified associate of the Indian Institute of Bankers, and Group 1 of Indian Cost and Work Accountants of India. His current leadership roles are a testament to his enduring commitment to shaping the future landscape of the financial industry. And it's my privilege to introduce Sri Vijay Kumar Jha, CDO of IIBF. Sri Vijay Kumar Jha is a seasoned banking professional with 33 years of experience in the banking industry, including over 25 years in the credit domain. He holds MSc in Physics, is a CA-IIB, and has completed his MBA from IIM Indore. He has also earned 6 certifications from Harvard Business School, reflecting his strong commitment to continuous professional development and global best practices in banking and leadership. He is superannuated as the Deputy General Manager of Bank of Baroda, where he held several key leadership assignments, including Head of Credit Kolkata, Head of Credit Dubai, Head of Credit Mumbai, and Head of Credit ETB Portfolio and MSME. His extensive experience spans domestic and international credit operations, portfolio management, and MSE financing. Let us all put our hands together in welcoming the dignitaries from IIBF to this temple city, Madurai. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Dr. Subramanian sir, Director RLMS, to give memento to our honorable dignitaries. Mr. Deepak Kumar Lala, CEO of IIBF. Thank you, sir. Mr. Vijay Kumar Jha, CDO of IIBF. Thank you, sir. Mr. Himanshu Chintanwar, Junior Executive, IIBF Mumbai. Thank you, sir. Aishwarya, Junior Executive, IIBF Mumbai. Thank you, sir. now invite our dignitaries and all college coordinators to join us for a group photograph to commemorate this occasion. May we request you all to kindly gather on the stage. I repeat, we now invite our dignitaries to take a joint photograph with other college coordinators to commemorate this occasion. I request everyone kindly gather on the stage. All the coordinators, we request you to gather on the stage to take a group photograph. Dr. Harita PH, Tyagaraja School of Management, Dr. A. Hemalata, Bishop Hilbert College, Dr. Lakshmi Mohan, Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, Dr. P. Ganeshan, Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education, Dr. P. Shanmuga Priya, Manikam Ramaswamy College of Arts and Science, P. Pondisalvi Ma'am, the Majura College, and Mr. Aravind from Vallur College of Science and Management.
Sir, please, sir. Now. Sir, ready, sir?
Thank you, sir. We now move to a significant milestone in today's program, the renewal of Memorandum of Understanding between SUBBALAKSHMI College of Science, Madurai, and Vallur College of Science and Management, Karur. May I request the dignitaries to come forward for the signing ceremony.
Sir? Ready, sir? Ma'am? Madam? Sir, ready, sir? Ma'am?
Thank you, sir. Now I'd like to invite the coordinator from Vallur College of Science and Management for the renewal of Memorandum of Understanding. Please maintain silence. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now, keynote address. It's now my privilege to invite Mr. Deepak Kumar Lalla, CEO of IABF, to deliver the keynote address. Sir, we look forward to your valuable insights. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Yes, full. I think a very rare occasion to see so many students around, particularly the young guys with us. Okay. So, very good morning to all of you. Dr. Subramaniam, Director, RLMS, all the faculty members, all other dignitaries who have come from the different colleges, my colleagues from IABF, and very special guest for the today, all the students. So I think big round of applause for all of you. I think full, complete, I can see none of the chair is vacant. I'll not be discussing anything about what we do as IABF. Okay, my colleague Mr. Jha, he will give you the more details about what we do in Mumbai and how we are actually focusing on enabling students as well as the bankers, as the professionals for making their journey very comfortable as well as to make sure that yes, industry works well. So I will not be discussing that. I'll be only discussing about my personal life lessons. So I'll be away from what we generally do. I believe you are all now at the time when you are studying and you are looking for a career. Am I right? I think everybody has aspiration to excel in their career, looking for some job, somewhere entrepreneurship, somewhere maybe consultant. So everything, I think this must be in your mind when you are studying. So I will be discussing only the career aspect of you. And while I start this particular word, career, which is a 6-letter word, C-A-R-E-E-R. Okay, I'll be touching those 6 letters. But before that, I'll be giving you my learning, my experience of 4 decades with the banking institution. I started my journey in 1985 when I was 19 years old. Okay, and I completed my graduation in 1984 and then immediately started writing for an examination. I am from a middle class family. My father was working with a government office, but it's a junior staff only, not a senior officer, but a very junior officer, accounts officer only. So I worked with, I was in Jaipur, and that time I started writing for the examination immediately after the graduation, and also started for a preparation for a MCOM also, post-graduation regular examination. But I got a job at the very initial age of 19 years, I got a job in the bank. Okay, I grabbed that job immediately because that was the immediate requirement for a middle class family. And with the three of my family members, my brother as well as my sister, I was the eldest one, and there was a responsibility also to see that somebody will have a good job, because in government job you don't earn much. My father was not earning too much, and we were living in a rented premises at Jaipur. So I started that journey. And while completing that journey, I completed my post-graduation also regular basis. It was a morning classes from 7 to 10. I completed that, and I joined as a clerical in the bank, junior clerical exam, and then it was a new branch, totally new branch. I was the first one to recruit to that branch of State Bank of India, C scheme Jaipur branch. I was joined there. There were 2 officers and I was the only clerk, taking care of all the cash to the ledgers. Those days we were huge ledgers, opening of accounts, interacting with the customer. New branch, first time. First customer was also opened by me in that particular branch. So knowing nothing about the banking, zero from the banking to a completing the entire journey of the banking. But within 3-4 months I completed everything with the help of my superior thereon. The business growth, then we got 2 more clerical staff also. We got a branch of 5%. Then there was a 1 additional officer also joined. Then it became a branch of 6. So started that journey. Within the first 4 years of my joining, I completed my post-graduation regular. And that too I completed with a distinction, 75% plus marks in my post-graduation. After completion of the post-graduation, I started looking for a PG diploma banking and finance, because I was working with the banking, so I was very keen to learn more about the banking. So I did my PG diploma banking finance. Again, it's the evening classes in the Rajasthan University. I completed that examination also. 1 year diploma banking finance, and I stood first in the university during that time. It was only, if you see the scores, it was only 61%. But that time 61% was again a very big achievement during those days. I am talking about 45 years, 42, 3 years ago. Then after completion of that, simultaneously started working for a GIB and CIB, because this is the only way to get excel in the banking. Otherwise you will not be there in the banking. So I completed GIB, first attempt GIB, second attempt CIB, both parts cleared. And that time evening. So my normal routine was morning 6:30 started from my home. Initially for 1 year I was holding only a cycle. Then I purchased Luna. You must be knowing about the Luna. That time it's a mix of scooter and cycle, Luna. So I purchased Luna. That time it was a very premium for me. So morning 6:30 starting from home, going to the university, 3 hours of regular classes, MCom. Going to the branch, working for the branch full day, evening coming back, and then evening coming to the library to learn about the GIB and CIB, because I have to simultaneously work for GIB and CIB also. So I completed those GIB, CIB evening. So this routine was continued for a 4 years of time. Immediately when I completed diploma in banking and finance, I started ICWA, Indian Cost and Works Accountant. I cleared the first semester in the first attempt also. So this was the first 4 years of journey. And then in the first attempt, when there was a chance to get a promotion, I got a fast track promotion. I became an officer. When I became officer in 89, I was posted to a place, People Koti, as a branch manager. As a new young officer, I was posted to a place, People Koti. This is a place which is very near to the Badrinath. You are aware of the Badrinath place? Uttarakhand? Joshimath, Badrinath, there are religious places. And if you see the height of that place also, is very difficult from a Haridwar, Rishikesh to up to the Badrinath. And this is a place where for 6 months you will not get even a single bus also. There will be no tourists. They will be only coming to the 6 months when the doors get opened for a Badrinath. People will come, there will be a lot of crowd, rush, everything will be there for the 6 months. Rest of the 6 months, when there is no lot of ice and it is snow-covered areas, then nobody will come. But I stayed there for more than 2 years. So after promotion, I got a posting to a place, People Koti. Again, I took got a promotion, scale 2. I came back to Rajasthan, place Udaipur. I posted in Udaipur. My native place was Jaipur, but again I posted to a place Udaipur. From Udaipur to a difficult places. I got a branch when I got a scale 3. The branch which was not being headed by any of the branches for the last 1 year. Very difficult branch. So being a youngest in the entire batch, I was given a posting in the branch, which is a Badod branch, ADB Badod, Agriculture Development Branch. Then to a Agra, then to a Delhi. I worked extensively in the credit area, high value credit. I became a team first CPC when credit proposal was to be done by a centralized processing cell. So I headed that cell, then become a fast track promotion as an assistant general manager to a high value very credit in Gurgaon in Haryana. Then while becoming DGM, I was posted to a Shillong, Northeast. Again a very difficult posting, and I was to head all the hilly states of Northeast. Meghalaya, Mizoram, Manipur, Tripura and Arunachal Pradesh. These were the 5 states which was under me. I became a Deputy General Manager of State Bank of India, headquartered at Shillong. So I have to travel a lot between this, all the difficult places, which was again a very difficult posting from the point of view. Again coming back to when I became a GM, I was given a posting as a mobile banking. Again a very different from a branch. I was handling basically a high value credit to a supervision of the branches of different area. Then heading the mobility initiative of the bank. You see the mobile banking, that time the mobile came first time in the bank. So we introduced the State Bank Anywhere that time app. So I was given in charge of mobile banking. A very new subject. Nothing related to my past assignments of credit or banking. It was a totally different. You have to work with the technologists, you have to work with the vendors to develop a new mobile application. From that mobile banking, again I was posted as a Chief General Manager of a circle of Maharashtra circle, which was the biggest circle of the bank. Maharashtra has a highest amount of business. So I was heading a Mumbai Metro as well as the Maharashtra circle. Then to a heading a wealth division of the bank. Again a total different environment, heading a wealth division. Then afterward I became a Deputy General Manager, Deputy Managing Director of the bank, DMD in State Bank of India, and was posted as a Head of MD and CEO, SBI Cap Securities. Again it's a retail broking. Totally away from the bank, totally away. You have to do the stock market business, broking, advising about the debenture, debt product, rest of the investment product. And then I got retired in the last year in October. So this is all about my 4 decade of journey within the bank. I am specifically narrating these instances to you because while I discuss about your career, I think these are the few things which will definitely you can illustrate and see there is a value proposition, why we should be thinking and how it is relating to you. So I'll take one only point for all of you. First thing is the first job of your career is not your destination. Always remember, whenever you are thinking of some career, don't think that the first job which you will take, this is your destination. It is up to you how to create the destination. So I'll be discussing how you can create a destination while you are taking the first job. When I say career, these are the 6-letter word. One is about the C is related to a competencies, which is the right time for you right now. You are working in an environment, you are studying this point of time. You have to create at this point of time competencies. What is competencies is gain knowledge. Since you are studying, whatever you are learning, whatever you are studying, gain knowledge, get maximum knowledge out of it. Don't see that this is only chapter which will come to my examination. Finally, I should be preparing only those chapters. You have to think these knowledge are very useful tool while you finally, actually when you go for any activity. Second, while you are gaining knowledge, you have to be very perfect in your fundamentals of your basics. Don't gain knowledge just because you have to pass. Be very, very particular about the fundamental. You should be very fast in calculation. You should be thinking, yes, while I am gaining, what will be the practical use of it and how to use it also. So be very particular about the fundamentals, basics. Don't only just read and then only write in examination. Third is your continuous learning. While you complete your academic career, afterward also you have to complete yourself updated. So that will create your competencies. So while you are studying, this is the time you have to gain the competencies, and competencies will come when you gain knowledge along with the basics and fundamental. Don't just get knowledge because you have to pass. Passing knowledge is not enough. Once you go practically, when you work with the organization, you will see this practical knowledge are really, really going to help you. The second word is A. In a career, there is a one C, then second is A. A is about the adaptability. How fast you can adopt yourself, because the knowledge that you have gained in the yesterday is not going to help you in a lifelong. This knowledge is getting so fast change, so you have to continuously build up on those knowledge. Whatever you have gained today, I think you have to continuously build up, keep on adding, because this knowledge is already with you. You can relate this knowledge for future gains. So you have to continuously adopt to it, continuously see, yes, if I see right now also, the way the technology is changing, the way things have changed, artificial intelligence to if I say my example, we worked with the ledgers only. Almost for 2 decades we worked with the ledger. Then CBS has come, computer systems have come in the bank. Now artificial intelligence, everything is different now. But we have to work on those parameters and we have to adopt and see how best value we can take. So continuously, but you should be having a basic knowledge first. I know many of them, they don't see whether I should be learning the Excel, I should know how to prepare even a PPT also. If you are not doing that, I think you will be missing the bus. So you have to continuously adopt. I think we were not the PPT when we entered, but afterward we gained. We learned how to prepare PPT, how to prepare a best PPT, how to use the Excel in our all calculations. So you have to, while you are working, you have to continuously adopt the new learnings and your workplace also and new environment also. And you have to adopt to the new environment also, because while you work, you will not find all the environment in a similar. You have to adopt that environment also. You have to see the different places. You have to adopt those places also. If I am working with Rajasthan to a Uttaranchal, which is 1,000 kilometers away from my native place, I have to adopt that place. I have to work with that environment. So this is the second thing. Third, in your career, that is the relationship. R is for relationships. You have to develop relationships. Relationship with your colleagues, with your customers, everybody from a guard, messenger, liftman, driver, everywhere you have to create a relationship. Unless you have a one-to-one knowledge, understanding of those people, you will not be able to gain, because this is a question of when it will create a trust. Once you are into the business, into any environment, unless you have a good character and then knowing people personally and they also know you personally, there will be a strong bonding of trust. So you have to work on those human content and then also see how can you build up those thinking. And while we see the relationship, it will be again very, very important. You have to think of how to listen. The great thing about the relationships is when you are actually working with a human being, then how best you are in the listening. That is one more very, very important point. And then also empathy. The third word of the career is E. E is about the continuous empowerment. Feel empowered. If you are getting any position, you should feel that you are being given empowerment. How many of you have visited any bank inside? Many of you have visited bank inside? How many of you have visited inside the bank? You have gone inside the bank? How many of you visited outside the bank? Have you faced any problem in the bank? While issues of draft or something? Anything you think that bank should give, bank should provide? Anything? No expectations from the bank? I think once we have no job, That time, and whenever we go to any service industry, we always think that if I am at that side, I'll be able to do this much of thing. This kind of thinking is coming. Many times, if you go to some counter for a payment of electricity bill, for a nowadays everything is digital, but many of the places when you go for a reservation of ticket, wherever there is a services are involved, even if you go to the some shops also where this is being serviced, you always think if I am that place, I will be able to do this thing in a different way, maybe in a better way. This has always been thinking. So when somebody is getting a job, if you are getting a job or any role which is given to you, you feel yourself you are empowered now. This is an assignment given to you. How best I can take this empowerment to the next level? Because this is an assignment given to me. Why should I say when I am sitting this side, my behavior will get changed? When I am taking these seats, I should be changing myself. I should not be changing myself. I should be feeling the same way when I am not that side. So always feel empowered when there is some assignment given to you. Don't take this as a burden. Many of us will take this as a burden. This is a burden given to me. This is not a burden. Somebody has been given some job, activity, even if somebody has been given some project work in the science lab or some outside work, it's a responsibility given to you. You feel yourself empowered. I have been given this empowerment of handling this much of work. I have to take this group along somewhere. So feel this as an empowerment and do it in the best way. This is one more thing, and then the E is also related to the ethical behavior. You have to be as a commitment has to be shown. You have to deploy your time. You have to feel the ownership, responsibility. This is all ethical behavior. So while I'll say the career word, E word is basically for ethics and empowerment. The another E is for excellence. Excellence means whatever you do, it has to be done in the best way. You should be always thinking, and while you thinking of a excellence, all the time you have to see who is my end user, who is my customer. Can I make something different for my customer? If I am at this position, if I am a clerical or officer, any desk I am doing, who is my end customer? How best I can make for them? How can make these things utilize for them? How can I make the experience better? Whether I can make the experience better for them. So this is another area you have to think. And the last is about the resilience. You have to continuously perform and work, and there will be a lot of failures also. So you have to learn from all those failures and see how can I improve for that. You don't hesitate in accepting the failures. If you are failure also, it is again giving you some more feedback and learning to you. So while I think this is what I have adopted, and I think these are very, very useful while you are looking toward the career. So you have to think of your competencies, you have to work basics on your fundamentals, on your academic the competency, then adaptability. Continuously you have to adopt, change the learning method, new things which are coming. You have to work on the relationship, human beings, because we are dealing with the human beings. Then ethics and environment, excellence and enjoyment, and then the resilience. So these are the 6 letters. If you do all those activities, my belief is there will be no barrier to your career. You will be excelling. I think at this point of time while you are working, focus on your studies and see how best you can utilize this time for a academic point of view. Simultaneously learn what is going on in the environment. Also see the opportunities. There are huge opportunities outside which will be definitely going to help you. Once you are also, I think, adopting those environment, what you see is you build yourself into a person which will be any organization wanting to you. You will be very easily acceptable by any organization. If you are building all those capabilities within you, you see you will be very much liked by the organizations. Even the customer will also wanting you. Whenever you go, customer will also wanting, they will be asking you about. If you are being transferred, they will be asking about you. So the customer should be wanting about you. Even your colleagues who are working with you, they should be happy and they should be very happy to work with you. So these are the 3 things which I believe is a testimony. Once you are working in the environment, able to build up that way when the organizations like to work, wanting you, your customer are also trusting you, they wanting, your colleagues are also wanting you to work with them. I think you will be seeing that you are successful in your career. So this is all from my side. I think I will not be covering many of the aspects. Mr. Jha is there who will be taking care of the what is required for the banking. But my sense is it is not only the degree only which will help you in your career. Degree, then plus is technology, then how you are basically working with the human resources, how you are connected to the people. Also, these are the few things which are required in your career. With this, I'll end here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that keynote address. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Mr. Vijay Kumar Jha, CDO IIBF, to orient our students on IIBF certification and the career opportunities. Welcome, sir.
So once again, very good morning to each one of you. Respected Dr. Subramaniam, Director, RL Institute of Management and Studies, our respected Chief Executive Officer, Institute of Banking and Finance, our colleagues from IIBF, coordinators from other colleges, Bishop Harbour College, then Kalasinglingam Academy of Research and Education. Can I just see the group who has come from Bishop Harbour College? Most welcome. I think you all have traveled from 20 kilometers. You all are most welcome. Madam, thank you very much for coming. Kalasingham Academy Research and Education Group. Yeah, most welcome. Then we have got Manikam Ramaswamy College of Arts and Science. Most welcome. Then we have got, of course, RL Institute of Management Studies. How many of them are from RL Institute? Great. Then we have got from SUBBALAKSHMI, LAKSHMIPATHY College of Science. Students, most welcome, along with the coordinator. Then the Madurai College. Wonderful. Most welcome to see you all. Then T.V.R College of Management. T.V.R College of Management. Great. Then Wallover College of Science and Management. Sir was here. So most welcome. So once again, welcome to each one of you. Let me tell you, it was our sincere request to Deepak sir to talk about his life journey. I personally visited him day before yesterday and even yesterday, and I requested him, sir, if you can kindly narrate your life journey. Nothing else is required to be told to the young students who are on the cusp of, starting your career. Most of you are in graduation, some of you are doing post-graduation. So what actually you want to become? So here is a leader, a proven leader who has traveled from Mumbai, and he was here, he has told his entire life journey, and I hope all of you must have taken a leaf out of the points which he has mentioned. Started from the roots, from the basics. Sometimes we all think, we feel that success is something which is very easy. We can start from a certain level and then think of achieving the skies. See, here is a career who started from the roots, and he became Deputy Managing Director of the largest bank in the country, which is 43 ranked bank globally. So becoming a Deputy Managing Director in State Bank of India is a great achievement. And then he became the Managing Director and CEO of SBI Caps. Again, all of us know what SBI CAPS is, and then now he is heading Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. He was talking about his first, purchase of bicycle and Luna, and from there, let me tell you, friends, why I am saying this, because you all feel motivated. See, you are starting from a Luna, and today he is driving XUV 700, right, and he is driving High Cross. So this is the journey. This is the journey he has traversed, and it has all come after perseverance and putting in huge effort into the career, into his professional life. So all of you can emulate him. All of you can reach the heights. And I would like to start, before I get into the courses and what exactly IIBF is doing for you and what IIBF can do for you, some of the things which he had said, I would like the students to repeat with me. Try to ingrain these words into your mind. Believe me, boys and girls, it is going to have tremendous impact on your personal life journey. First thing which he was talking about, continuous learning. How many of you agree with continuous learning? Please raise your hand. And I want complete involvement of each one of you. Continuous learning. How many of you agree with continuous learning? Students, please, if you can raise your hand. Continuous learning means, what sir was saying, that your objective is not to simply pass the exam. Right? So you have to keep on studying to enrich yourself. And then success will automatically come. Then next, what is the next point he said? Which is needed? That is not only needed in banking. That is needed in your personal life. That is needed everywhere. What was that? Can any one of you say that? Very good. Very good. Adaptability. So adaptability is needed. So without adaptability, we cannot move a step forward in our personal or professional life. So all of you, can you just have in your mind adaptability? This word in your mind, please. Can you say yes? Great. Then the next one was R, that is relationship. The moment you reached college, we were all talking about the relationship IIBF is having with the group, right? With RL Institute of Management, with Valluvar College. For the last 14-15 years we are related. So the relationship, again, can any one of you say something about it? Why relationship is very important? Yeah, you said something? To create a trust. Very good. She has said to create a trust. So the moment you have a relationship which is enriched by way of mutual understanding, that is definitely going to help us in our personal and professional pursuit. Then the next thing which he was talking about is empowerment. So empowerment, again, empowerment of our personal knowledge, empowering others also. We have already established a relationship, and now our objective is to empower each other. Now, why IIBF is with you? Why all of you are come over here? I will be taking you through the list of the courses which we can do to empower you so that you can step into your professional journey with confidence and certain level of surety of success. And one very, very important thing, the next E, can any one of you please repeat that? Very good, excellent. I am really happy. Let me tell you, I just wanted you to say these things because it proves that all of you are 100% present over here. This one word, ethics, is very, very important in whatever we do. While writing our examination, while preparing for the examination, while discharging our duties, if we practice ethics, your job is done, believe me. And this is one thing which is hugely in demand. So when you all are aspiring to become a professional, please see that your ethical values gets enriched every day. And then the excellence, the next word is excellence. So you have to continuously excel yourself in whatever you do, so that you reach a level which is needed in that particular profession. Then finally, resilience. So we have to be resilient in our efforts, in our endeavor to get the desired result. So with this, I would like to start my presentation for the day. Once again, dear students, all of you are most welcome. And our objective basically of coming over here is not to simply tell you that these are the things which you can do. Your professors are already teaching you the subjects, various subjects, and day in and day out, you are honing your knowledge and improving your skills in the subject. Now, while I was talking to Professor Subramaniam, he was, emphasizing on one thing, that this is a university, this is a center where students are not only trained academically. Every student is made to learn swimming. Every student is made to learn driving. And once the student passes out from the campus, they are having the driving lessons. They know how to swim. They are having the passport. They are having the PAN card. So see, these are the basics which you need while you get into your professional journey. So all of you, not only the RL Institute of Management and Studies, I would like each one of you, the young girls sitting over there, all of you, please learn swimming from wherever you can. Ensure that you are able to drive two-wheelers, four-wheelers. Please see that your passport, your PAN card and the other your documents are in place and it is updated. Your voter ID card. So all these things are very important. So developing the skill while we learn is what matters, and that is the basics for getting successful today. So skill-based learning. And that is why IIBF, Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, is having memorandum of understanding with all these colleges. And the objective of entering MOU with these colleges is to see that the students take advantages of the courses which are offered by IIBF. Right? So I would like to take you through some of the slides which will make you understand how it is going to become beneficial for you. So before coming here, we have also floated, a questionnaire. We wanted to understand your mindset, that what exactly you are looking from us when we have come over here, and you have also spared this much of time. What is your expectations? So we have summarized your expectations in the slide. See, this is what your expectations are. So the majority of you present over here wants to understand what are the career opportunities in banking and finance. So majority of you just want to know what are the career opportunities in banking and finance, digital banking and fintech, professional certification and their career value. So these are your expectations. So all of you, majority of you have asked for this. So I would like to touch upon these aspects. So the next slide will talk about the career opportunities in banking and finance. Now let me tell you, see, banking is a great profession. Now I am a banker, and I will remain banker throughout my life. And let me tell you, all the professions are equally important. But when I am talking to you, I am going to talk about banking and why banker is very much, in my view, the best. See, the doctors, they would always like you to fall sick, isn't it? If you fall sick, then only you will be visiting the doctors, and there, the professional excellence they will be able to achieve. The lawyers, the advocates, they want you to be in some sort of trouble, then you will go to the lawyers. But banking is a profession where the bankers, the moment they enter into relationship with you, they want you to become a success. In my, professional journey, it was said that I have basically practiced credit throughout my career. So credit is what credit is, the deposit which we take in the bank, that money we lend. So while lending, you have to be a very important assignment, because the money should come with the interest back into the bank. So while lending, we always used to, not only professionally, we used to see that each and every parameters are complied. We also wish the borrower, and we always wish that the success of the enterprise, we always used to wish that the enterprise becomes a success. Because if that enterprise becomes a success, automatically all your estimations and projections will fall in place. Am I right? Can you able to make out something out of it? So the bankers basically want the success. If more success means more deposit, more success of the enterprise means the loans are going to be repaid well in time. So this is one very noble profession. Let me tell all of you, since most of you are looking to get into this industry. So this is a very good industry, and you can see from this slide that close to 25 to 30 lakhs people are engaged in this sector as of now. Right? So under the BFSI sector, close to 30 lakhs people are already absorbed. Now what is there for you? For you, let me tell you, 2.5 lakhs of appointment in the BFSI sector is going to come up in the next, by 2030. By 2026, see, 26-27 only 2.5 lakh of opportunities are there. And let me tell you, this entire industry, this BFSI sector now, 43% of the workforce is from Gen Z. So you all are already occupying the place. 43% is, you can say that is close to 50%. So the 50% is already there, occupied by Gen Z. Now you are the one who are going to step in. So around 8.7% growth is there every year. So as I told you, so 2.5 lakhs of jobs are sitting for you all to take in the days to come. So we have to prepare ourselves for that. And where these jobs are going to come? It will be in PSU and private banks. It is going to be in various NBFCs and insurance companies. It will be in fintech and digital first firms and global capability centers. So these are the places where these employments you can get. Right? So then let's go to the next slide. You wanted, the second most requested question was on digital banking and fintech. So you all just wanted to know. See, as of now, you all know that we are on UPI. How many of you are aware about UPI? Can you please raise your hand? Unified payment. Can you talk about unified payment interface? Is UPI? Can you please raise your hand? How many of you know about UPI and using UPI? Good. I think let us be, participating. Okay. The time I will take is around 45 minutes. So let's be 100% participating. So see, on UPI, only in the month of May 26, 23.2 billion So these are the areas where you can data analytics, machine learning. So these are the areas which you need to focus on. Then the next question, you wanted to know the career roadmap, exam and pathways. I'm just trying to connect, instead of asking each questions to you, the questions which you have already given to us. So I just wanted to discuss on those aspects first. So first of all, now comes a very, very important diploma which I am going to talk to all of you, that is Diploma in Banking and Finance. For entering into the banking industry and even taking your career to different level in banking industry, this is one diploma which is definitely going to stand you in good stead at any level of your career. I would like to connect the content of diploma in banking and finance from the subjects which you are already studying. See, you all are already studying Indian economy, am I right? Am I right? You are studying financial system of our country, correct? You are studying accounting, you are studying financial management. So, 80% of your job is done. Getting my point? So, with these excellence, with these studies which you are doing for the subjects which just now I mentioned, 80% of your job is done. Now the only two papers which is related to retail banking, we have also shared the brochure with you. All of you have received a brochure. So you can see there are 4 subjects. Now the banking laws and practice and the retail banking part. These are the only 2 aspects which you are required to study for writing and clearing this exam, which is Diploma in Banking and Finance. So how many of you have actually attempted DBF as of now? Any one of you sitting here who has attempted for this exam?
We have registered for this November exam.
November exam. That's great. So I hope, see, the registrations are also open. So I hope you can just take up these exams, right? And we have also started arranging for the classes for the students. Those of you who are interested, you can also take up the online classes, or you can come to our, we have got 7 centers in the country. For you, the nearest center is Chennai. I know traveling to Chennai for our course is practically not possible, but it all depends on your requirement and depending on the number of registrations we get from a particular college, we can see that how we can also help you in preparing for this exam. As of now, we are training the trainers. You know, your faculties have been exposed to the subjects who are teaching you, and they are more than enough capable to help you crack these examinations, right? So please look for it. Then I'll just take you to the next slide, where you have asked how to start, how can you build your BFSI career. So you can just pick a track. If you want to build your career in BFSI sector, you have to take a call where exactly you want to go. You want to go to banking, you want to go to insurance, you want to go to any other segment. So you have to pick up a track, go for the certification in that particular track. If you want to become a credit officer, you can take certified credit professional course from Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, which will definitely make you capable to take up a job of a credit professional in the industry. So get practical exposure. And now let me tell you, you can also take, can work as an intern in the chosen field, the area where exactly you want to work. Our university, our institutes can also make arrangement for sending you as an intern for a few days or a month to have a practical exposure. So that will help you in getting started. Then I would like to come to, so these are certain questions which you wanted to know, which I have tried to cover. Now to coming to the Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, we are close to 100 years institute, and we are basically a professional body for financial institutions and their employees in India, and we have now reached out to students. Also previously we were only catering to those who are engaged with the BFSI sector. Now we are with students also. We have got 3 flagship courses, 4 diploma level courses and 23 certification courses along with self-paced e-learning courses. Now the self-paced e-learning courses you can do as per the availability of time with you. And we have also got our advanced management program which we do in collaboration with IIM Kolkata. So this is the background which I wanted to share with you. Now the education and certification. See, I have spoken for you diploma in banking and finance. I have spoken to you how you can go for that. There are other diplomas also which as a student you can think of when you want to map your professional journey. If you want to go to international banking, you can straight away start studying for diploma in international banking and finance. Then diploma in treasury, investment and risk management. Now you see this is a segment which is hugely in demand and there is a dearth of professionals in this area. So this definitely is going to get you a quality entry if you are having these diplomas. Then there are self-paced e-learning courses. I was talking, you wanted to know about the digital banking. So digital banking certificate can help you in understanding the details which is needed to work in this segment. We were all talking about the ethics. Ethics is badly needed everywhere, and in banking this is the most important element which is needed for any one of us to practice banking. And that is why this certificate, let me tell you, you all can straightaway go for this certificate which will help you in any profession in your life. So ethics in banking is there. Now those who are working in finance, studying finance, you know the importance of project finance. You know how exactly you can assess the requirement of a project, how you can see that the project gets implemented on the ground, various projects. So for that, project finance certificate is there. Now the climate risk and sustainable finance, this is a foundation course for you. Recently we have come up this, we all know the importance of climate risk as of now. Then climate risk and sustainable finance advanced program. Once you clear the basics, you can go to the advanced program. Then the other certifications are there, which are, I think many of the students are going for the KYC AML certification. This is again, any path you choose, KYC AML is going to stand you in good stead, right? So, international trade finance, MSME, microfinance course. Let me tell you, how many of you are aware of microfinance industry? MFI? Yeah, very good. Anyone else is aware of microfinance industry? See, recently Government of India wanted 20,000 crore to be disbursed in microfinance industry. Microfinance industry is the one who is, if you just go to the vegetable vendors or the fish vendors or the very small level of entrepreneurs, they are all utilizing the credit from MFI, most of them. And Government wanted 22,000 crore of disbursement, and recently out of 20,000 crore, we have been able to disburse 3,000 crore. So now you see the 17,000 crore of another disbursal is waiting to happen in MFI. Now when I am talking about all those things, let me tell you, this is again a very, very promising industry where a lot of employment is coming up. So certification in this will definitely help you. With NBFC, if you have got certification in NBFC, again the NBFC is a sector where huge employment is around the corner. So this can be your stepping stone. So all the certificates which we are talking about, these are going to improve upon your skills for entering into the job market. And that is why we are here, and that is why we are talking to you. See, operational risk management. Now the risk management, let me tell you, is one of the very important function in banking and finance. And for that, Indian Institute of Banking and Finance and GARP, we have come together for offering this certification to you, which is Operational Risk Management Program. So you can, if you want to become, if you go to the level of FRM, you can start with the certification in Operational Risk Management Program. Then other certificate courses, each and every certificate in detail we have mentioned in the brochure which we have shared with you. So please see that and try to select a particular course according to the area of your interest and your chosen track. If you start early, you are bound to become successful in your career. So now let's go to, there are other capacity building courses. See, these are certain courses which have been identified by the regulator of financial system in our country, Reserve Bank of India. They want that persons working in these domains, they need to be certified before they actually start working in these domains. What are these domains? These are risk and financial services. Anybody taking up job, working in this sector needs to have certification. Wealth management professional, you have to have certificate. Even if you are employed, you need to have this certificate to start working in this particular department. So these are certain areas where capacity building is a must. Then credit professional, if you want to become a credit professional, you need to have this certificate to become a credit officer in a bank or the financial institution. Accounting and audit professional. So you cannot work in accounting and audit professional in our country unless you are having a basic certification at least in this domain. Then banking compliance professional. Let me tell you, since all of you are looking for a job, again, compliance is one domain where huge demand is there in the market. Ethics, compliance, these are the areas. If you go for this certification, you can go to a higher level. This is a basic level. So if you can go for banking compliance professional certification, definitely you will not find yourself unemployed in the days to come. Treasury professional. So this is a must as per Reserve Bank of India to work in these particular segments. So we just wanted to show you that. Then there are self-paced e-learning courses. These are the courses which are self-paced. I have already spoken about these courses, but these are the courses which you can do according to the pace which is suitable to your professional time which you have worked out. Then the diploma courses. I have already spoken to you regarding diploma in banking and finance. The passing criteria and everything we have mentioned in the brochure. You have to get score 50% marks and 100 objective type questions will be there. And the time limit for that will be, you can clear the exam, 3 years of time is given from the date of the registration. And the duration of the examination is 2 hours. So all these things we have mentioned. Then with DBF, we have also come up with fundamentals of retail banking. This is a certification which is approved by National Council for Vocation and Education Training, NCVET approved course. And if you clear this paper, you will get 4 credits in the course which you are doing. So that can also help you in achieving your credit score. So this is NCVET program is a is a 4-credit program. Then the duration of program and who can enroll that. Yeah, I was talking about fundamentals of retail banking. So this is the course I was talking about, which is NCVET approved. Again, recently 75 students on pan-India basis, they have cleared fundamentals of retail banking program. And let me tell you, friends, when I was talking about diploma in banking and finance, very recently we have also started the placement cell in Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. And while analyzing the data, see, these things are very important for you. The courses and all is very well mentioned in the brochure, but we wanted to connect with you. So what is the connect? See, the IIBF has also started started the placement cell, and we analyzed the 5 years data of DBF, those who have qualified diploma in banking and finance. So what exactly they are doing? So we could find that only 80 of them still looking for placement to their satisfaction. So we have arranged for their interview with some of the lenders, and the process of interview and the written exam, they have qualified the written exam and the interview is going on. So what I mean to say, if you are having DBF, if you clear your FRB, which is an NCVET program, you will also get the assistance of placement cell of Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, besides having the placement cell in your college and university. Now this is another program. We can go to the next slide, which is Certified BFSI Professional Program. So this is a course if somebody is looking to get into the securities market. So this is one program which is offered by IIBF in coordination with NISM and National Insurance Academy. So from here, we want to take you, see, today we are meeting. Basically, when we are here, we want you to be successful in your career. And our objective is to understand what IIBF can do and do more so that you add value. When I'm talking about you, means all of the students who are sitting over here, you can add value to the financial ecosystem in the country. Not only fetch a quality job for you, you can add the value which the country is looking forward to. So please see that what is to be done from your side. First of all, please see that you choose a track. Please choose a track. The track which you will choose for yourself early guarantees your success in that particular track. So that is why you are required to be an early bird. Somebody who decides to become proficient in a particular skill very early. All of you know what Sachin Tendulkar achieved. He achieved because he started at the age of 16. When Sir was talking about his professional journey, let me tell you, he could reach that level because he started his career at the age of 19. That is why he could reach there. If he would have started his journey at the age of say 29, 28, it would have been very difficult to reach where he has reached. So please identify what you want to become. We are not saying that you all become a banker, right? I will personally advise you to become a banker. That is my choice. But what is your choice? So whatever is your choice, according to that, select your track and start working for that track daily, day in and day out. If you want to get into banking, please register with IIBF. Definitely we will add value, and your professional journey, we will try that your professional journey reaches where you want to take it to. So we can add the required skill which is needed if you come and register with IIBF. Then certify and get ahead. In the chosen field, go for the certification, which is a proof for you having a certain level of knowledge. If you are having the certificate, it is a proof of that. and then get ahead. So this is what I just wanted to show to you. Now I would like to go to the frequently asked questions, the questions which you all have asked, the questions which I have already covered, major part, but some of the questions are very important and I don't want that to remain unanswered. One question was, how is technology and AI changing the future of banking? Who has asked this question? Can you please raise your hand if the person is sitting in the class, in the hall? We have received a question that how technology and AI changing the future of banking. Can you please raise your hand? Okay, so this is a very, very pertinent question and I would like to quote respected Sanjay Malhotra sir, who is the Governor of Reserve Bank of India. Just the other day, he has said, and I quote, that responsible harnessing of artificial intelligence is the need for our financial system. When he was talking about the responsible harnessing, that is, how we can leverage these technologies in upgrading the skills. He has given the example of credit underwriting. Let me tell you, as a credit officer, it was very difficult, I will say difficult means it was time consuming when we were required to do everything manually. We upgraded ourselves and now we do, the online analysis of the requirement. With artificial intelligence, it can be real time. On real time basis, simply looking to the cash flows, which is, if the small lender, the small enterprise who is not having the balance sheet, who is not having the financial history, can also get into the bank and based on the cash flows of that particular enterprise, the lending can be done instantly. And that is why our country is now talking about unified lending interface. Right now we are successful, probably India is on the top of the world as far as UPI is concerned. It's a grand success and we should all take credit for that. Now on the same line, we are expecting to get into the unified lending interface, and that is going to be possible because of the advent of artificial intelligence. Similarly, for the customer service, just the other day our CEO sir was talking about, you can all see the quality of customer service have improved. Now if you want to connect with any bank, you can take immediately, the chatbot is there, who will see that what exactly is your requirement, and then they will also track that whether the questions which you have asked is ultimately answered to your satisfaction or not. So these are the advantages of the technology. Now what we will do as a banker sitting in the bank, or all of you, whether it is going to adversely affect your employment, that must be a very big question in the minds of all of you. Now let me tell you, ultimately the decision is required to be taken by all of us sitting here in the hall. We, based on the analysis which is done, previously we were all dependent on the Excel sheets, right? So ultimately, now the decisions will be faster. We are all talking about the risk management. Now the real-time model of expected credit loss framework is going to be there in our system. So it is all because of artificial intelligence. So it is not going to be a deterrent. Now let me tell you, for you all, State Bank of India has come up with a vacancy of close to 1,500 probationary officers. 1,500. Similarly, IBPS, again it has come up, what is the number? 7,000. See, the 7,000 vacancy IBPS has come up with. All the students sitting over here, I think these are very important numbers for you. After all, we all want to get into these sectors. Am I right? Can I hear some response from you all? So these are the opportunities sitting for all of you to crack, right? So as CEO sir was talking about your ability to take faster decisions, your ability to calculate fast, your ability to have logical bent of mind, logical thinking. So these are the attributes which is going to make you a successful entity which will be demanded by more than one organization in the days to come. So you also wanted... Sir,
one thing
Sir,
I just wanted to convey. If you have seen the today's newspaper, anybody has seen today's newspaper about the how the bank is adopting the artificial intelligence? Particular news has come from State Bank of India. Anybody seen that news? Artificial intelligence, today morning the chairman of SBI has given one data. 1 trillion MSME loan in the last few months only, up to date, 1 trillion loan has been disbursed with the use of artificial intelligence. MSME loans, it is only MSME. The other loans are separate. Retail means the individual loans are already being done, but today's news is there wherein the CS Shetty, the chairman of SBI, has given data that we have already disbursed 1 trillion, 1 lakh crore loan in MSME using artificial intelligence. So this is a data which has come from only one bank, and there are a lot of other banks which are already using this artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is being used everywhere now. Customer service to a risk management and all area you see artificial intelligence being used very effectively, but it is under human control. Not to be everything automated, but it is it is used as a tool. It is used as an enabler. Okay, not as a master. That is what part is using.
so what is this called? This is called economics of credit underwriting. Now, such a large scale of underwriting, credit underwriting, doing manually, it would have become extremely difficult. And given the size of our country, we want to reach to the masses. Our government, our banks wants to reach to the masses. And when I was talking about the MFI, microfinancial institution, they are really helping us reach the masses. But there are instances that usurious rate of interest is charged. Now, if the banks are able to reach to these masses, then the rate of interest will be substantially low, which can be easily repaid by the micro entrepreneurs. And that is why the advantages, these are the advantages of artificial intelligence. So this is a facilitator, and we have to use that technology for the advancement in our banking and financial sector. Now one question which was very important, which I have pointed out here, is upcoming problems in the banking sector. See, the only thing is we need to be adaptable. Some of you have asked this question. You have to be adaptable. If you are adaptable, as CEO sir was also talking about, there is no problem. And if you are talking about any difficulty in the financial sector, let me tell you, our banking system, under one of the best regulator in the country, Reserve Bank of India, is absolutely sound. You all must have seen that all banks put together of close to 2 lakh crore in the last financial year. Capital to risk weighted asset ratio of all the banks put together is close to 18%. So our banking system is absolutely robust. So we don't foresee any challenge, despite having some global issues, West Asia issue, or the issue of trade and tariff which is being negotiated. Our banking system is absolutely robust. Then one important question which I just wanted to touch upon before I conclude. Question number 7. How will AI change the role of bankers over the next 10 years, and what skills should students learn now? So we have given you the practical example that what AI is now doing in the banking industry. And I need to understand the knowledge of AI in fulfilling the requirement of my customers. So that is, for us, is a tool which is required to be leveraged. Any other important question which I am missing? So fine. So there are other questions which are general in nature and which we have already covered in our deliberation. So hope we have been able to cover meet your expectations and cover the points which you wanted to know from us. Now I would like to make the forum open. Any one of you are free to ask any question. We all are here to respond to you.
So it's your opportunity to ask questions and clarify your doubts directly with the resource persons. You have to utilize this QR code to scan it to receive certifications.
So I will also take my seat. So this was my presentation. Once again, thank you very much to all of you for participating and giving a patient hearing. All the best to each one of you in your personal and professional life. Thank you and thank you very much.
Anybody has any questions, you can raise your question. Yeah, you can raise your question. Yeah, please arrange a mic to that place. Yeah, backside.
So good morning. I thank my institution before starting my query. So this is not a query, this is a request from my side. As a coordinator of the Bishop Weber College, my student, we started our MOU in the previous year. 25-26, we had the MOU with you, sir. In the first year itself, we produced nearly 55 completed the certificate course in digital banking. And then the current year, 35 students are registered in Diploma in Finance and Banking, and also the 11 students is doing that NCVT course, Fundamentals of Retail Banking. What I feel is the first time is after completing the certificate course in digital banking, we received the certificate in the form of e-content, e-certificate. So as a teacher, as I belongs to 80s batch, I need that is, I feel that if you give the certificates in the form of printed one, if you send it as a courier, my students will feel happy if they touch, if they feel.
Touch and feel.
That feel. Yes.
Touch and feel.
Yes, whatever it is, the AI mode is going on, even that the certificate will speaks. When I go for the interview, if I show it the certificate, it will be more valid than in the e-form. Already I raised this question to Aishwarya, she also said, we had the conversation over there. So I take this opportunity to ask this.
Right,
So
I think very good feedback.
Possible?
I think we'll note it down, okay,
Yeah,
and we'll try to make it possible. It should be possible. It should be possible. We'll create a online certificate digitally signed, which is actually approved by the in a digital world. But still, people believe that touch and feel is still important for them. So we'll create another certificate, okay, and then we'll provide you the another copy. We'll note it your request.
Thank you so much. And the second thing is, my third year students, that is the fifth year students, are registered for Diploma in Banking course. There are 4 subjects.
Yes.
We have to get a 50% of minimum. Suppose if they failed to go through with this 2 semesters, whether they can able to go for the next attempt after completing the UG degree also, they can take the attempts.
I think so. It is possible. Yeah, you can
Yes,
continue.
because as per your
not
conditions-
necessarily. It has no relationship with
okay.
directly with the. Basically, even I saw some of the candidates. Those they registered for a diploma in banking and finance. In the meantime, they got a job also.
Okay.
So they completed rest of their after completing the job within the bank. So we have given them a credit also. They are permitted to complete their diploma even after they complete, they enter into a job also. So that is also permissible.
So as per your condition, is it 3
It
years
is
or
permissible.
5 year terms? Which
Yes.
is deserving?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
It is done.
Sir, and another query from on behalf of my students. Why don't you provide an internship for my UG students? The person who had completed particularly the DBF and the digital certificate courses.
Internship to which place?
In my area, in Trichy itself, near my
Okay, because we have a, So we can give you assurance about our own institution.
So my
But
students
on
are saying
behalf
that in any place they are willing to come. So as
Okay, I think this is one good suggestion. What can we can right now we started the placement cell. Okay, we are finding a job for those who has done the diploma banking and finance as well as NCVT at the beginning. But we can think of internship also those who are completing the other certificates, not actually the DBF or a NCVT, but we can enroll a few of the institutions and because we have a presence of 800 plus banks are our member. Roughly 800 banks are our members. So we can request them that those who are actually completed the certification, they can be taken by those banks for a internship, and if they like it, then afterward they can be absorbed into their system. So I think from our side it is possible.
Yes, sir.
We can request to them.
Sir.
I think
my
this is
request
also
is to give the internship at least for the person who completed your degree courses.
Yes. We will take care of that.
Because the internship is part and parcel of our academics.
Yes.
Finally, students has to complete.
Definitely, we will take up with those banks. Okay.
Thank you once again. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
After this Q&A session, we have a prize distribution segment. Yes.
One or two more questions if somebody is there.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. I'm Ashwin from T.V.R School of Management. So currently I'm pursuing my PGDM program. So if I complete my, if I clear my DBF exam, so what kind of roles I can target, sir?
See, DBF, first is banking is the perfect fit. Any institution banking, once you complete your DBF, my sense is your doors are open to any banking industry. Once you apply, there will be a lot of takers for you. If not banking, if beyond banking, then any BFSI sector, any. I think NBFC is the second choice, non-banking financial services. There also there is a huge scope, but my sense is once you complete DBF, possibly I think the first catch would be the bankers. Bankers will immediately catch you up because internally also those who has completed the JIB, which is equivalent to JIB, there is too much of demand within the system also. So since you are going from outside, there are a lot of private banks, they have no prescription for a going through a IBPS route by having an examination, recruitment test, but they directly take them. For them it's a very good filter. Very good filter. Immediately they will take you to the job, and not only the job, you can get a better chance also not to be absorbed in a very junior level, maybe at one step higher than the normal. This is what is my feeling. It should be very easily be taken by local banks. If you are within the wanted to be within the geography, there are a lot of local banks are there, private banks, and there are a lot of NBFCs are there. So you can seek, you can check your opportunities to those banks. 100%, I'm 100% sure you will be absorbed.
Thank you, sir.
So namaskaram to all. I want to share my testimonial. I'm Aruppukottai, working as an assistant professor in BCom Banking and Department, so Banking and Insurance Department. First of all, I thanks Aishwarya ma'am for politely answering all my queries, because for the last 4 years I'm working here. Whatever the queries regarding any courses, any queries, she politely answering the queries properly and replied properly and reply mails also properly. I sincere thanks to ma'am. And for the trainers, they are giving training for the trainers. In the year of last year, I appeared for DBF program. So I cleared 3 papers. I missed 1 paper. That is Indian financial system. Along with that, Sir already told that consistent performance and continuous learning. Along with that, I cleared my NET examination with 92% as well as SET examination. Now I registered my CMA. So this learning I started from preparing DBF examination. So special thanks to giving training for the trainers. This is my experience because all the coordinators from different colleges, especially MOA signing coordinators are here. So whatever the students' queries you asked to IABF, especially Aishwarya ma'am, she's politely answering. So my sincere thanks to all the dignitaries. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is Aray from Madurai College of Science and Management. Already we have given a training program for 40 students in BCom Computer Application, Prevention of Cybercrime and Fraud Management courses. We have to provide training for 40 students, ma'am. I have a small doubt. After the completion of undergraduate degree, these certificate courses will be helpful for Commerce Department students, the cybercrime. That's my question. We are providing training for the commerce people. The subject of degree certificate course is Prevention of Cybercrime or Fraud Management. It should be support for after the completion of degree. These certificate courses should be helpful for the employability, sir.
Yes, definitely it is going to help them because
wherever they have major is become with computer application. They have the interest to take the course of cybercrime and fraud. That's only I am asking. There should
only this end user certificate may not directly help. Only with this certificate, along with a strong academic career, but because this is a very short duration course, short duration. So immediately it will not give you employability. Only it can enhance the chances of your employability. But I think as a career, if you want to take, then better would be the DBF course first, which is actually a complete capsule of the courses. These are small additional certifications. So I don't say with this only one course somebody will see the immediate employment, but it will enhance. Once you are going, your competitiveness, you are going for any particular job, you become much better than the others. That can help you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sir, so I want to ask in a personal question. Like I'm a 20 years old guy. I have my profile towards. I have graduation in BCom FinTech, and I have an IABF digital banking course. I'm an alumni of T.V.R, and then now I'm pursuing BGDM at T.V.R School of Management. So I'm also going to apply for a DBF exam also, and I have certifications related to NASM and securities market. So the exact problem I'm facing is for approaching for jobs. Like how can I approach for jobs? And the roles, most of the roles are coming for sales jobs, whereas I want to get into securities market. So what type of target can I fix for my job?
See, one thing is very clear I like to highlight here. First thing is you choose your first basics, which stream. I think Mr. Jha has also covered because you were taken variety of fintech to capital market, NISM certification, then banking also. If you take a lot of different kind of not choosing the one stream, it will be again going to be difficult. That's why I say once you are going to any academic institution, choose your stream first. Which stream you want, and peripheral to the stream you can add on course. So I think the basic should have been first diploma in banking and finance, the core, and rest of the certificate we have 30 certificates, but those could be basically added to it. But if you have a lot of courses but not going to the basic fundamental program, it will be very difficult. But at present also, if you are still because within 6 months you can complete DBF. Either you complete DBF or NCVT course. These are the two basic courses which are of a little longer duration, 6 months of course or 12 months of course. You complete that, I think, with the additional subject which you have chosen, your fintech or your cyber security or anything else, or even NISM also, it will add value then. Otherwise, they will still want to see what is your basic stream, because this basic stream is missing. So somewhere I think you have missed that, but still I believe either of diploma in banking and finance or our digital banking, retail banking course of NCVT. These are the basic two fundamental courses. You start with complete those courses simultaneously, and then these are going to add your value. So once you go any banking sector, even your capital market also, and once you mention that you don't want to go for a sales job. Again I say, you enter any, because whatever you earn, it will add value. Don't shy that what is sales? Sales is interaction, engagement. Why should we say this is a job which we don't want? If you have capability, you can definitely build up. Once you good in sales, you see automatically your supervisor will pick you up. They will take you to a team leader, they will take you to a cluster head. So I have seen people who have joined as a very starting point in the organization, but because of the quality and knowledge they possess, afterward they immediately they can see, and particularly in a private, you see the realization is very fast. If you are very good to any institution, your knowledge will definitely help you in getting the conversion very fast. You will get very good sales also. Within few minutes, within few months, you will see your supervisor will feel that this person is very important to me, and they will be going to take you. Don't say no to immediately to any of the job. If you find this will giving you an opportunity. So entering any field, if you choose that, don't say that it is not actually my job. Try to do that. You can build it. You can bring excellence there also. Your connect to those people, your conversation, your knowledge. You can encash a lot of things there, and then suddenly you see afterward people will realize it. PSUs, definitely there is a structure of 4-year increase, 4-year promotion or something, but in private there is no structure. Within 6 months also they will take you up. So my sense is, since you have already mentioned that you are at age of 30, don't wait more. 20, so 20 is still very, I think, still you have a lot of age. You can still choose, I think, complete the DBF and go for a solid job. You still have time, so you can go for a solid job. If you would like to go to only banking sector or even capital market, you can still choose it, but do one fundamental course. Don't do the peripheral course first. Do first fundamental course. Yet fundamental has to be very strong. Then only other courses will help you.
Good afternoon to all. Actually, I am the coordinator of SUBBALAKSHMI College of Science. So our NAPO starts from 2008 onwards. So as a request I am asking, actually in our program we have integrated diploma in banking and finance. So the students, they learn all the 4 papers, at the final year they take up the exam. So we make everybody to take up the exam. Apart from this, as a value-added course, we teach digital banking syllabus, and we emphasize the student to take up the exam. Mostly 10 to 15 members they take up, and 5 of them they clear. And we also teach ethics in banking as a separate certifications. Even in self-learning course, we have introduced debt recovery management. So almost we take up 3 to 5 certifications of IABF. But most of them, they don't get the certificate. My request is, if IABF can give any basic certifications that they have learned these subjects, so that would be helpful for their future. So they can add them in their profile.
Yeah, I think the request has already come to us. Everybody wanting a basically physical certificate. For all examination, the digital certificates are generated.
Yeah.
Digital. So, but you wanted a physical certificate. We have noted the request. We will work on it.
Actually, my request is not a physical certificate. We also have a MOU with Insurance Institute of India.
Yes.
So there, the students, they will not take up the exam conducted by Insurance Institute, but we have an understanding that the students, they will take up semester exams. At the end of the degree, they give us that licentiate certifications, because they take up the 3 courses what is offered by Insurance Institute. In the same way, whether IABF can provide such kind of certifications after completing, because they are taking all the papers as semester exams.
Okay.
So any basic certification, not equivalent to DBF, but a basic certification that IABF subjects are learned by our students.
Only by learning may not be possible, they have to pass.
Yeah, that is what they will be taking up our.
On completion of the course, on completion that will definitely will give. On completion of the course, so will give them the certificate. That is definitely will provide them.
Yes.
Only subject.
Yeah.
So you are talking about suppose if one paper say Indian economics they have clear.
Clear.
Certification for Indian
Yes.
economics.
Individually, like you can give such kind of certification that the students have both like SLCs and IABF together. They can give a certificate mentioning that this student have cleared this particular subject.
Only subject
After
wise.
completing
Subject
our
wise.
semester exam.
At present, we
After
give only
completing-
completion of the entire
Yes,
degree, means
yes.
the entire diploma of 4 subjects. That is, I don't think it is possible because otherwise it will devalue the diploma course.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is what-
we have to maintain the value of the degree also.
Yeah, I can understand
So
that.
if I dilute it, I think possibly it will not give any additional value to the students.
But initially, if you are giving a certificate from IABF, that will be valid. You can maybe rise up the criteria like they have to clear up in the first semester or they have to get more than 80% because they are learning the syllabus as it is provided by IABF and they are taking up our semester exam. So if you could provide in such way, that will be helpful to them.
Okay, we'll examine it. We'll examine it. Just check it. Four papers. That we can discuss with NCVT, like we have given one paper, 4 credit to them. So in this all 4 papers, we can provide them 16 credit because one paper is equivalent to 4 credit also, more than 4 also because this is little lengthy. So what we can do, we'll discuss with the NCVT. Either they can give us a credit for a certification and individual certification also we'll find out some way. We'll find out some way. Okay. We'll look at it. Yeah. Thank you. I think this question answer and then we can continue the other.
We now proceed to recognize the collaborative spirit of the partnership. As per the order, I would like to invite the coordinators along with the students to receive prize and for group photograph. Prize distribution ceremony starts.
பேனர் தான் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்.
At first, the winner goes to Kalaslingam Academy of Research and Education. I repeat, all the college coordinators, they had to come along with the students for the photograph. Yes.
So we are going to start with the award ceremony. For the first category of award, that is the Future Leader Award, it goes to Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education. A round of applause, please. I would request all the students of Kalasalingam to please come up on stage and accept the award. We have recently signed an MOU with Kalasalingam Academy and we have already got 20 registration for Diploma in Banking and Finance from their college. So the coordinator has not come, could not make it from Kalasalingam. So the students are going to receive the award. Thank you once again, Kalasalingam Academy.
சார் கை மட்டும் உள்ள வரும் சார் அவன் சென்டரில் நிற்கிறாங்க சென்டர் தள்ளி போயிட்டு
So we will move on to the next award category. That is the Campus Participation Award, and as you can see, it goes to Manikam Ramaswamy. A big round of applause, please. There are 15 registrations for Diploma in Banking and Finance, followed by 8 registrations in Fundamentals of Retail Banking. And please. Once again, thank you Manikam Ramaswamy College of Arts and Science. We'll move on to the next slide, and it is the Best Emerging College Award that goes to Valluvar College of Science and Management. Round of applause, please. They have got 25 registrations in Diploma in Banking and Finance and more to come. For the next award, we have got the Steady Performer Award, which goes to the Madurai College. We have also got 30 registrations in Diploma in Banking and Finance, and we're looking for more. is the Digital Learning Award, the Digital Learning Innovation Award that goes to none other than our host college, our Institute of Management Studies. This is going to be a big crowd. We might introduce this now. We have got 53 registrations for certificate course in digital banking, and there are 5 registrations for diploma in banking and finance. Once again, a round of applause for our institute for hosting this conclave, and thanks to all the students present here. Our next award, Excellence in Community Learning Award, goes to Bishop T.V.R College. A round of applause, please. They have traveled quite a lot to come today to attend this particular conclave. Once again, a pretty fresh college. And we have already received 7 registrations for digital banking and 10 registrations for fundamentals of retail banking, and they are also going to register for diploma in banking and finance. So the next award goes to the Most Consistent Growth Award, and as you can see, it belongs to T.V.R College of Management with 128 registrations in Diploma in Banking and Finance.
Ready, sir? Sir, ready, sir?
Thank you very much, T.V.R School of Management. goes to SUBBALAKSHMI Lakshmipathy College of Science, the Grand Champion Award. We have got 218 total registrations. A round of applause, please. The Grand Champion Award. Before we move on to the vote of thanks, I request you, sir, to please.
I think one of the queries has come about the coming through a IBPS route because this is the one where most of the PSUs banks are recruiting through the IBPS route. So my request would be you focus. I have seen the structure of the IBPS, how these examinations are being conducted and what kind of they wanted to see the quality. So most important quality through IBPS is analytical skills. Your reasoning as well as the analytical skill, which carries 60% of your score. 60% is because of your reasoning skill, mathematical skill as well as the analytical skills. So you have to work very hard on those areas. That's why I say work on your fundamentals. If your fundamentals are perfect, I think you can respond to any of the environment and queries. So 60% is weightage is there. Given language is very small number nowadays. It is less than a 10%. Only 10% is a language. 90% of the remaining is on a different general awareness as well as your analytical skills. So you have to work on those skills so that if you wanted to come through the provisionary officer's route in the PSU's bank or SBI. So this is one update I wanted to give. Secondly, whatever we have recently seen the awards are given, I congratulate all the institution for getting this award and huge numbers also. You can post those photographs also in your social media and you can tag us also so that we also know, yes, what kind of activities are happening and we keep on watching your further activities also and we can support you on those institutions. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I now invite Dr. Padmavati, Head of the Department of BCom, P&I and Computer Application FinTech SLCS to propose word of thanks.
Respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, faculty members, coordinators and dear students, a very good afternoon to everyone. It is my privilege and honor to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion of the Students' Conclave 2026 Madurai edition, organized by Indian Institute of Banking and Finance and hosted at SUBBALAKSHMI College of Science, Madurai through its unit RL Institute of Management Studies. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our Secretary, Dr. L. Ramasubbu sir, Principal Dr. R. Sujata, Vice Principal Dr. T. Kurubaskar sir and Dean Academics Dr. P.R. for their constant support, encouragement and guidance in making this event possible. I extend my sincere gratitude to Indian Institute of Banking and Finance for choosing our institution to host this edition of Students' Conclave and for providing our students with such a valuable platform to learn, connect
and explore career opportunities in the banking and financial service sector. We are deeply honored by the presence of Mr. Deepak Kumar Lala, CEO IABF. Sir, thank you for your inspiring keynote address and for sharing your valuable industry insights and real-world perspectives with our students. Your words have given our young learners a clearer understanding of the expectations and opportunities in the banking profession. Thank you, sir. A heartfelt thanks to Mr. Vijay Kumar Jha, CDO IABF, for a highly informative orientation session on IABF certifications and career opportunities in banking. The session has certainly helped our students understand the importance of professional certifications and diverse career pathways available to them. I would also like to express our sincere appreciation to all IABF officials, dignitaries, principals, faculty members, coordinators and guests who have taken the time to be with us today and enrich this occasion with their presence. The MOU renewal is another significant milestone in strengthening our academic and professional collaboration. We look forward to creating many more opportunities for our students through this association. A special word of appreciation goes to the entire team of RL Institute of Management Studies and the function committee members of SUBBALAKSHMI College of Science, along with the coordinators and support staff for their meticulous planning, coordination and dedicated efforts in ensuring the smooth and successful conduct of this program. As we conclude this enriching session, I hope our students will carry forward the knowledge, confidence and professional connections gained today. Let us remember the spirit of this conclave: learn, connect, grow, lead. May this experience inspire every student to pursue continuous learning, embrace opportunities and build a successful career in banking and financial service sector. Once again, on behalf of SUBBALAKSHMI College of Science, I extend my sincere gratitude to IABF, our management, all dignitaries, guests, faculty members, coordinators and students for making this Students' Conclave 2026 a truly memorable and enriching event. Thank you one and all.
Next. Now it's a time for a group photo. Before that, I request all of you stand up for national anthem.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधितरंगा तब शुभ नामे गावे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गावे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please be seated. Wait for a group photo.